Press the end. Hi, everyone. This is Carol Klein. I am a one-star national marketing director. I live in Ojai, California. I'm here to talk today about exposures, about how you share your Neora business with the people in your life, people you already know and people you're meeting as you go about your life. The most important thing, I'm going to tell my story briefly. I am a New York Times bestselling author. I wrote Chicken Soup for the Soul books in the 90s and self-help books more recently. Had a great career, also taught how to write books. So I really wasn't looking for anything when Neora was Neorium then. Neora came into my life, and I was excited about a skincare product that was natural and botanical and scientifically validated. And when I heard about the business opportunity, it very much piqued my interest. I really wanted to hear about a way I could maybe make another stream of income. People who have money are always interested in that. If you are thinking, oh, someone doesn't need that, they already have enough money. Anybody who's savvy about money is going to say, if you say to them, oh, I think maybe you'd like to look at this as another stream of income, this has passive, leveraged, and residual income opportunity. They'll be very interested. Passive income means you don't have to work every minute. The money's coming in even when you're sleeping. Leverage means it's not only just based on your efforts, but other people's efforts. And residual sounds like what it is, that you do something once and get paid a lot over time for it. There's very few things in life that are passive, leveraged, and residual. So you are offering somebody something very special when you offer them this opportunity. And of course, our products are amazing. And here's the thing that I always tell my team and I tell people, if you would be recommending this product and using these products, even if you weren't getting a commission or a referral fee, then you need to just treat it like that. Some people, they just get all bent out of shape. They get their knickers in a twist when they think, oh, I'm going to make money and people think I'm trying to sell. No, when you tell someone about a movie you like, or a doctor, or a diet, or a book, or a restaurant, do you get all like, oh, I need to know all about it, or oh, what will they think? You just tell them about something you like, and that is the basis of how we share our business and our products. We are just someone talking from our heart, from our experience about something we think is awesome. So that is the very first thing, that you have to come to this with this attitude of, I'm just having fun. I am just telling you about something I like. And you don't need to be a salesperson. As a matter of fact, if you are, people run screaming. You need to be yourself. You have your own story about why you're doing this business, why you're using these products, your experience with the products. And that is our basically, quote unquote, secret weapon. Everybody starts this business with the same products, videos, website. It's just, you're the cookie, it's all cookie cutter. You're the X factor. What you do is what creates your success or lack of success or future success that hasn't happened yet. A lot of people, you just come in and you think, oh, I'm selling people. You talk to a few people and they say no and you get upset. And you think, oh, I don't want to do this. You have the wrong attitude. You're a business owner and you are just telling people about what you do. So there's three aspects to this business: getting excited, and that involves posture, conviction, belief, sincerity, a feeling of service and love for other people. The second thing is sharing the opportunity or products using a tool. You don't have to be the expert. You just have to tell people, oh, I love this stuff. I'll send you some info, or you can try it. All you are is pointing at a message. You are not the message. You are the messenger. And the third thing is following up. Right now, we're just going to talk about posture, which is that knowing what you have, that you have something to offer. We've already covered that. And then the second thing is really being prepared to share your Neora business, the Neora products, in a natural way. I always tell people you need to be prepared for this question. What do you do? A lot of people, that is the most natural way for you to tell people about what you do. I often will initiate conversations with people because I'm that kind of person. I love speaking to people. Introverts, don't worry if I'm like the golden retriever of human beings. I love talking to people. I always go up, hi, how are you? What are you doing? And that's just my personality. But there are many introverts, and you have a decided advantage because you listen so well. You're sitting there, you're present. And so don't worry if you're not a real friendly, outgoing person. You can still be very successful at this business. Number one, you can find people on your team who are outgoing, if and that can help. But you also can just be sincere from your heart and listen, because you're listening for the need. So I initiate conversations, and I always ask people, what do you do? I'm a mom. I work at the health food store. I have a business. I forget, anything. So the point being, when people ask you, it's really important that you tell people what you do and you add your Neora business. So for instance, when people say, what do you do? I'll say, I'm a writer. And I'm a writer on sabbatical. And I'm working with an anti-aging skincare, brain health, and health and wellness company. And one of two things happens. Either the person says, you're a writer, and they want to hear about that, and they don't say a word about, my anti-aging business, and then I bring it up later or not. But I've already dropped something right in front of us, between us, that they can ask about. Or they'll say, anti-aging, I need that. Did you say brain health? Did you say skincare? I love skincare. I've had all of those responses. And if they say any of those things, I'll say, yeah, it's amazing. I love this company. Have you heard of it? It's called Neora. It just launched. I will tell them about I love it. I've had great, let me get your information, and I'll send you some information about it. I'll get your contact info. It's better email or text. And I try and get a text always, because then I can have more, I can follow up more easily. But if I can only get an email, I do that. But I usually try and say, what's better for you, email or text? Or I say, let me have both, and we'll see which works better. And then later on in the day, or later on, maybe, in the evening when I get home, or if I'm really right on it, I'll just as soon as we leave, I'll put in their stuff in my Go Prospect, and I'll send them information and say, hey, it was great talking to you. Here's that information about the company I'm with, or I might set up a call. Let's talk on the phone. I'll tell you about it, and then I'll send you some info. So you can choose, but that is the most natural exposure there is. And it takes about 2 seconds, really. The other thing is to be prepared to just, if you know people and they say, hey, what's new with you? Or how's it going? Or you're in a catch-up kind of mode with someone, you'll say, oh my gosh, I just started. And if you have been doing this a longer time, like I have, 7 years almost, you can just say, oh my gosh, our company just rebranded, relaunched, whatever. We just opened in this country. We just came out with a new product. So you can always, this is part of your life. Make it part of your identity. Make it part of your life. And you will just talk about it naturally. It's so exciting. I love this new product. Oh my gosh. It's just, or the other thing I always do in the follow-up process is I will add them to a Facebook group that is dedicated, a closed Facebook group that is dedicated just to our product before and after pictures, testimonials, information. And that way you're not posting on your own Facebook page all the time. You can add them in and say, hey, I'll either text them or message them after I friend them on Facebook. If I'm not already a friend, I'll say, I'm going to add you to this group. You can see some of the cool results and testimonials. You can leave whenever you'd like. And I have people who definitely follow this, ask me questions privately. So being prepared for that question, the action step I want to ask you to take is when I'm finished, or when the whole Neora University is finished, sit with your people there, or call somebody up and practice coming up with what's going to be your 30-second response. If someone says, what do you do? Or what's new with you? Have it. And then you might want to think about your question in terms of your why. Why are you doing this? Oh, I think I found a way to, and you fill in the blank, send my kids to private school, take a vacation with my husband to Italy, retire my parents, buy them a house, spend time with my aging parents. Your why is so much more compelling, because your friends who love you and know you, they want to support that. And either they'll become a product person, a customer, or that may lead to them becoming a brand partner, or they'll be really open and friendly and feel like they want to help you network. So be prepared for the question, what do you do? Think about your story, because your story is the thing that Neora can't provide. You should never be talking about benefits of the products in terms of features and ingredients. That's not your place. Your place is just someone, you don't need any training. Really and truly, the training we have is to stop you from selling. Your training is to be yourself. Come from a place of service. Come from a place of completely, I have something that might help you. Listen for the need. And then offer them something. And if they say no, you've given them an option. And that's your good karma. So that's all I want to say. I'm really happy I got to talk to you. Have a wonderful evening. And just know you have something that you're offering people that can help them.